is in a very difficult place at this time. We have a situation in which we are grappling with multiple crises. I often refer to it as a polycrisis, simultaneous exogenous shocks hitting the world. We have security shocks, we have climate shocks, we have energy shocks, we have food price shocks, and all of this hitting countries at the same time. So we cannot afford to do business as usual. We should focus on what successes we can get that are very relevant to the issues, the global issues that the world is suffering from now. Let us use this opportunity to diversify globally our supply chains. Let's use it as an instrument to bring those who did not benefit from globalization into global value chains.
Building a more sustainable, resilient and inclusive global economy has never been more critical. And trade is an indispensable catalyst. Let us use the power of trade to help expand opportunities while protecting our fragile planet.
We need to recognize that trade is, in the end, about exchange. And exchange, at the center of it, there's contracts. And if those contracts aren't rethought, whether it's intellectual property rights that have been abused because patents today are too wide, they're too strong, they're too upstream, how do we actually get new rules of the game that are at the center of the trading relationship with strong common good and access metrics at the center? Until we have that, then it's just going to be a lot of bilateral agreements, and sometimes we'll see good behavior, but it's not systemic. It's not creating systemic and holistic change. The problem is that trade, as it has been structured in the past, got us the wrong type of growth. And this is why the WTO, as with many types of organizations, needs to also have some introspective therapy.
We're a UK-based sustainable fashion company, and we focus on making products using sustainable, upcycled, recycled materials and support artisan projects in communities that need economic access and well-paying jobs. The tapestry that you see behind me is actually made using one of our key materials, which is ring pulls from drinks cans.
My briefcase here is made from recycled waste ring pulls collected by homeless people in the favelas of Salvador in the northeast of Brazil. What's exciting for me is to see today that actually, you know, a big part of the discussion here at the World Trade Organization is how business can drive change in new ways, in inclusive ways, in ways that actually reach out to communities and marginalized members of society who would otherwise not have access.
I think you need all voices. You need civil society, you need media, you need basically a vibrant democracy. I think that's the way, you know, to make sure that the government is always making the right policies. They have to be challenged all the time, right? And they have to be challenged by people from all walks of life.
In order for us to get out of this inertia, we need to think, where is it that we want to go? What is the kind of world that we want to bequeath to the next generation? And we need to make this particular action right now.
Thank you.